So let's just start with with all the languages and dabble a bit. See which one we can take. Um, no, to be honest. Let's go for some. So much choice. There's so many choices. Let's do some Hawaiian.
Ai,
Okay.
ai,
Ole.
Was that no? Yeah, that was no. Okay, we know that.
Aloha e ka iulani.
Okay, might just lower the voice a little bit. Yeah. Just check the sound settings. Uh, okay, so what we've learned so far, or what I've learned, was that okay, so everyone knows aloha is hello, and the e is just a prefix that you just place before names. So that would just translate to hello Kaiulani with the glottal stop. Okay, so the same translated back to Hawaiian. Aloha e, the prefix, and the Kaiulani.
Ole. Mahalo.
So that's no thanks. Just
Ai.
I forgot. Was that yes? So let me just check it. Okay, that's correct.
ai, ai,
All right.
ei, ei,
Okay, that's just
Olelo.
listening. So that was language when it's on its own, I suppose. Yeah.
ai, ai,
That must be I, not I. Yeah. Okay. Mahalo. Mahalo. And eat would have to go for the A again, which is like a which introduces an imperative too. But let me just remember what was eat. Um because the way I learn it is I want to avoid just looking for the translation and just typing it because that way I wouldn't learn that much. So eat, was that I or something? I mean, at least I want to think about it for some time. Okay, let me just check. I, okay, but with e. So I.
E olelo.
Yeah, so we just figured out Olelo is a language, and now we just add the add before, which would make it an imperative, and so we just learned this could be used as a verb as well. So language and to speak are synonyms in Hawaiian. So that would just be speak. Okay, go Kaiulani. Okay, so we know it has to be an imperative, so it starts with e. Let me just see if was to go. Um, so now I gotta hale or something. Let me. I don't know. Let me just check it then. Hele. Okay. Yeah. And then not to forget the e is also set before is we write an e before the names as well, which I mean, in a way, the vocative could be seen as an imperative as well for nouns, because in a way you're trying to call them, and yeah, correct. Oh yeah, that was that must be ile, because that's a verb and a noun in itself. So I think that would, yeah. Because it's not the first time I'm tackling Hawaiian. All right. So let's just go to the determiners.
Ka.
Okay, that sounds like a short vowel. So we
Ka.
just I'm going for ka.
Ka wahine.
Yeah, I remember. So the ka is basically like an article in English, like the definite article, like the. And whenever it's K, E, I think I, and O or something like that. I might be just mistaken by one letter. Um, that'll make it. That'll then we'd have to change it to K. It's like I know a pencil and an apple. So we would have to change that in English as well whenever word starts with a vowel, but just for indefinite articles. So we're gonna write the woman, kawaine. I mean, just is it the right translation? I think so. Yeah, it was woman. Yeah. And what I found out about the root of the word is that is actually a contracted form of like girl child, like, or no, I mean, I think whenever we get to the boy part, then I'll remember. I don't know. It was probably the other way around. Yeah, it was about girl, not about woman. So uh girl. So it must start with ka and wa. I think it must be something like woman child. Yeah, that's what I remember. So wa he. I'm just gonna type and then I'm gonna correct myself later. That's very important when learning languages, to basically use your own mind and think. I mean, I know it was wahine, and then I'm just gonna write it like that. Um, just think about what was child again. Oh, I think I forgot. Wahine. I have to check. Okay. It was the other way around. So, Gaika Wah. Yeah, but it kind of just merges to an M so that you could just pronounce it in a in an easier way. So it was something like Gaika, or yeah, we're gonna see later when we get to the translation for child. So Ga Gaika Mahine. So I'm just gonna type it like that. It would have been, I think, yeah, because of the rule, it would have been in K, but they don't require an article here, so just Gaika Maine.
Aloha e ke keiki.
Keiki. Was Keiki child? Okay. Hello. But why is there any, like, I mean, I know you're gonna call, like, if you call someone, like, if you're using, I'm just gonna label the vocative. Uh,
Eh.
Child. Okay, so
Keiki.
Keiki is child. Okay. So this is not only attached for names, but for okay, nouns too. So okay, you're calling someone child, and then you just put in an e, so like e, like hey. So you're gonna know. All right. So boy was the same thing. So we have woman child for girl. Kaika Mahine. And now we have Keiki. Yeah, Keiki was and it changed from E to A as well for girl. So I'm gonna just go for a Okay. Uh. Oh boy. What's that? Will be keiki. What was man again? I know that the word consists of two words. It hasn't merged to one. Keiki. What was that? Let me just give it a thought for a sec because it doesn't make sense to just look it up and keiki. Let's just gonna check it out then. Keiki Gane. Okay. I'm gonna have a modified keyboard so I can write letters with a macron, like the little line on top of the letter. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're just gonna add the indefinite article. So it starts with a K, keiki kane. So that's gonna be ke and not ka. Ke kaiki. Sorry, keiki kane. Okay. Oh, so you could just write keiki kane as well. Well, I don't understand why, but okay. As long as my solution isn't wrong. The woman. So that's ka wahine. Okay. Cool. So we managed that one. All right. Okay.
Ke la hale.
Kayla. So more determiners. So we're just going for articles, and apparently Hawaiian doesn't have indefinite articles like a or an, like as in an apple. Okay, so Kayla is for four things, like where you would use a word like that in English. Okay, I think hale was house. Well, let me just
Hale.
check. Hale. Okay, and hele was to go. Okay, I forgot. I forgot about this. I didn't know what that was. Keia and Kela. Do I remember this correctly? So there was macron on. Okay. Okay, so you have the line on top of it. So Keia, Kale. Hale. Yeah.
Kela wahine.
Okay, that woman. Okay, Kela and Keia. Okay. Reminds me a little bit about the reminds me of the definite the definite or, like the determiner for that in Romance languages, where you say aquela in Portuguese, or quella in Italian instead of questa. Okay, cool. So we know that it's Keia now, and we're gonna go for this girl. So girl was Kaika Mahine, right? It was the merger of Keiki and Wahine, and it becomes Kaika Mahine. Hope I'm correct. I'm not gonna check because okay, great. Because I could always just go for checking this and that and just type it in, but you're not gonna learn and remember that well if you're just trying to type everything.
Keia wahine.
So Keia is this, Wahina is woman, this woman. So that's Kela, and I think both, right? Both Adam had it. Wahine. Correct. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't flag mistakes whenever you type a wrong accent, use the wrong accent. So I might just double check it later. But Kea, uh, Kaikamahine. Kea Kaikamahine. Also very important to pronounce it just to you actually use the language. Okay, Kea Kaikamahine. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna I think we just go for one more lesson and then just
Wa.
that sounds like a long vowel, so I'm just
Wow.
gonna go like for that. Okay, the sample just repeats, so it's
Na
correct.
kiki.
I forgot, what was that? So keiki is child, and what does na modify? Okay, so it's the plural article, so it's children, and I just assume the word doesn't have a suffix or a different case form or a different declension for plural forms. So yeah, great. So women. So that would be na wahine, and I suppose it doesn't change. So that like na doesn't change for any different form that you might have, of noun. So I think it's na for every word you want to have in a plural. So there's no ne for as a plural article. Oh, so it's just wahine. Oh, okay. Oh, true. Because no, now I get it. So wahine could either mean a woman or women, and it's only when you want to translate the women that you use na. Okay,
Na wahine.
good. So now it's the women. Na wahine. Okay. So that's ga wahine and na wahine. Oh, so that's an exception. So for the plural form, it's actually irregular, or maybe it's a hidden regularity that just has been kind of buried in language history, but you gotta write that line above the a as well. So I mean, it's like woman and women in English, so kind of irregular.
Na wahine.
Okay, the women,
Na hale.
the houses, wahine. So yeah, oh yeah, but with the okay. Now that's pretty good distinction. I mean, it's good they introduced that. Yeah, because without the macron, then would have been technically wrong. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna jump to the next language we're gonna tackle. So I might just follow the list, to be honest. So we're just gonna have a very long language adventure. So Hungarian I've studied a little bit, but I don't speak it at all. So it's basically just like a intellectual training. Okay, so we're just gonna let me just think about it. We're just gonna continue actually with places accusative one, or plural. Okay, I think it's meant to be plural accusative one.
A lányok, diákok.
So okay, I have no clue. So I know A is
Oh.
the definite article, as I've just looked at. I've looked at this the hint. Lányok,
Lányok,
so that's girls.
diákok.
Diákok.
Lányok, diákok.
Does it mean the girl students?
Diákok.
And as the because because the lesson is called plural accusative. Must have, I mean, it doesn't change anything, but I'm just gonna assume the girl students. The girls are students. Okay. But so if the correct solution is the girls are students, then I just expect
Lányok,
it didn't have any, like, it didn't have a copula. Okay.
lányok,
Lányok.
diákok.
I was just so it's both in the nominative then. No, I'm just a bit confused. So one of
Lányok.
so this must be the nominative, right? And then
Diákok.
we are. No, both. Okay. Is there anything? I mean, is there any questions or something? What kind of student is diak primary? It just means student, not a particular level. I was an exchange student in Hungary. We go Csere diak. The girl students. Okay. Okay, that was what I was asking, so I'm just gonna upvote that. Diak Diaklanyok. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. It's a tricky language.
Ők fiúk vagy lányok.
Okay. I think vagy was something like and
Vagy.
or. Okay, or.
Fiúk. Ők.
Ők is okay. They
Fiúk.
fiúk the boys
Vagy
or
lányok.
the girls. But that's
Fiúk.
no, there must be a nominative. But are they boys or girls? That's probably the translation. Yeah.
Kik a diákok és kik a tanárok?
Okay. Kik a diákok és kik a tanárok?
Tanárok. Kik?
Kik. Okay, so who? So esh is probably and,
És.
right? Yeah, okay, it makes sense. So it's basically repeating the who. So who was diákok or
Diákok.
students? We had that word, yeah. So who are the students and who are their teachers? Okay. Diákok is students. Okay, and diák was probably okay. Mind blow. Yeah, because I think in one of the previous lessons I had on Hungarian. So the ok, like ok suffix is for plural. Not I've just remembered that, and it changes with vowel harmony. So I've seen plural suffixes with an ak too, like auto tak or something. I'm not very sure. Something like that. Okay, who are the students and who are the teachers?
Mi lányok vagyunk, ti pedig fiúk.
Okay, mi lányok vagyunk. Okay, how do you pronounce that?
Vagyunk.
Vagyunk. Okay,
Vagyunk.
we are. Okay. What was
Mi.
me again? Me is we.
Lányok.
We are girls.
Vagyunk.
And probably you are boys, right? Oh no.
Ti.
Ti pedig.
Pedig.
Pedig. Oh, okay. So pedig is, I mean, obviously it can't be a conjugated, you know, it can't be that related to vagyunk.
Vagyunk.
It's
Pedig.
like the hints show it's not a verbal, you know, it's not a form of a verb, but a conjunction. So it has whereas. So it's basically, oh, we're girls, and your boy, and where's you boys, like without the, yeah. Oh, but why it doesn't have what I would have
Fiúk.
expected the fiúkok, or is it okay? So fiú is boy, then maybe, I don't know. Okay, that sounds a bit strange. There's a lot that I should learn about that. So okay, I'm just gonna write that we are girls. And you are boys. Okay. So I'm just, yeah, might be that fiúk is an exception.
A nő nem alacsony.
A nő nem alacsony. So, was nő woman? Let me just try. So I know the a is the definite article, the, like we had in Hawaiian, ka and ke. Nem is the you know, it's negating the sentence, so it basically says the woman is not or does not do. Let me just see if that's a verb or adjective, an adjective.
Alacsony.
Okay, so short. Okay, so the woman. Let me just verify.
Nő.
Yeah. Okay. No. The woman is not short.
A nők és férfiak tanárok.
Why is it nők? So probably because it's become a plural form, right? So it just
Nők.
yeah, okay. And So the woman and férfiak,
Férfiak.
the man. Oh, okay. And that's probably a verb, or no, tana. It's a noun probably because of the K ending.
Tanárok.
Yeah, it was teachers. Oh, I totally forgot about that word. Okay, yeah, we just had it in a previous sentence. So the women and the man are teachers. So just gonna try to pronounce it. Anök és férfiak tanárok. Okay, tanárok. Okay.
A nők és férfiak tanárok.
A nők és férfiak tanárok. Okay. All right, the women and men are teachers. So we just, yeah, it was the same sentence. So a nők és férfiak tanárok.
Hol vannak a nők?
It's gonna be difficult. So I heard the word hol, which is like where. Let me just listen again.
Hol vannak a nők? Hol vannak a nők?
Oh, does that just mean where are the women? Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can type the like I just have the German but not like the like. How can I? No, I'm just gonna. I mean, okay, I can just use the one down below.
Hol vannak a nők?
So vanak was R. I don't remember. Maybe I have a typo. Oh no. Okay. Because I just remember there was a different form for like third person plural, and it somehow just got translated to R. They are. I want to say. Okay, but like okay. Whatever. Kik ök was they, right? Maybe that's what I was thinking about. Kik sounds like it. Am I sure? Okay. Okay. So basically the same sentence again. We just have to recognize it because here it doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't like these type of exercises actually because basically you don't have to understand second like sentence 2 or 3 because park and iton like probably there are words in Hungarian but they're just like randomly mixed up like in here. So what I would like to see is if you I know if Duolingo would just change the sentence by one letter or just employ different case endings, so you would actually have to know the case endings to get this right. So diakok was students and tanárok was teachers. So in hol was where, vannak is they is the is just a definite article, and ish is and. All right. Let me see that. So we're not boys but men. So minem fiuk. Yeah, that sounds good. And férfiak was man, so just by that we could just so sentence 1 doesn't make any sense because the first part doesn't seem to be negated, and I'm not even sure if the conjugation is correct. Third one doesn't make sense because it just lacks the word man in the second part of the sentence, so it must be 2. Yeah, so it's basically we not boys are, but men. Yeah, literally.
A lányok diákok.
Alright, a lányok diákok. So yeah, we had this before. So the girls. Okay, so lány was girl maybe in the singular. So not pretty sure, but we're just gonna see the girls are teachers. No, woman was ök. Students. Diákok, yeah, totally
A
forgot.
lányok diákok.
Yeah, sure the girls or students. Obvious. Tanarok was teachers. Okay. I feel like I've already had enough. It's like a lot of brain work to do. And yeah, but let's just jump to the next language. All right. So we're gonna go with yeah, why not? Let's go for Polish. So I'm just gonna go for first one that you know, that seems to be able that I can restore.
Stary pomidor.
Stary pomidor. So an old tomato. Okay, so basically the same thing. And it's masculine, so it's stary.
Tamta ryba jest duża.
Tamta ryba jest duża. Oh, can I write this with my... Yeah, great. Tamta. So that fish is heavy, I think. Or no, big. Duża. No. But I don't know if if I wrote a, you know, if I have a typo in that in my answer, because I'm not sure. No, ryba, and it's still in the nominative. Let me just hear.
Tamta ryba jest duża.
Okay, good. A little boy. Okay, so that'll be little mal. Okay, I think so. Mały chłopiec, right? I hope it wasn't child. I think no, dziecko was child. Okay, chłopiec.
Duży pies.
Duży pies. Is it to pies? The dog is the dog. No, I thought the dog was nominative, masculine, animate. Why is it not duży, like with a Y? Let me just hear it again.
Duży pies.
Am I just hearing it? Like, let me just like.
Duży
Okay.
pies.
It's a duży pies. Okay, yeah, it's masculine. Great.
Ta ryba nie jest dobra.
Is ta let me just check. Does that mean no? Is it this? I think so. This fish, yeah, because it's ta and then tamta. So it's the tam is basically just modifying it to be that instead, like, you know, for determiner. Okay, this fish. I hope it's correct. This fish is not good.
Duża kaczka i mała ryba.
Duża kaczka
Duża kaczka i mała ryba.
i mała. Oh. Mała ryba. So a big cat and a big duck and a small fish. Yeah, sometimes it just reminds me of cat, but it's not cat. Cat was something else that I forgot, but that's duck. Yeah, a big duck and a small fish.
Jedzenie jest dobre.
Jedzenie was breakfast. And okay, so that's pretty simple. The breakfast. I mean, yeah, the breakfast is good. Oh no, totally messed up. No, it means the food. What was breakfast? What was breakfast again? Śniadanie or something. Yeah. Jedzenie. Yeah.
Mały chłopiec.
Okay. Mały chłopiec. Ona jest. I've totally forgot what angry was. Zła. Okay. It's synonym with bad. Okay. Ona jest zła.
To śniadanie jest dobre.
Yeah, that's where we have breakfast. Śniadanie.
To śniadanie jest dobre.
Yeah.
Pije tamto dobre wino.
I drink that good wine. Pije is I drink. Tamto is basically that, but for neuter nouns. Then we have dobre, which is good, if also in a neuter form.
Duża mysz je ser.
Duża mysz.
Duża mysz je ser.
I ser. So a big mouse and cheese, or a big mouse. Yeah. Is that the right? Mysz is written that way. No, yeah. No, that's different language. Okay, mysz is written. Yeah, just remember for Polish. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I misheard that, but it's good. I'm practicing. Yeah, it makes sense. Small dinner. Okay. I think dinner was kolacja. No. Right. I just remember at etymology. So we have dinner. Or was it kolacja? I think so. Okay, but okay. In case it's feminine, I'm just writing malwa. I'm not gonna check the hint. I'm just gonna go for. I'm just gonna try and make mistakes. It doesn't look right. It doesn't. Kolacja. Yeah, anyway, just try. Oh, it's correct. It's correct. All right. Mała kolacja.
Ten mężczyzna jest stary.
Okay, that's one of the hardest words, to be honest. So it's got.
Ten mężczyzna jest stary.
So the man is old. This man is old. Okay, so it's.
Ten mężczyzna jest stary.
No. Was it with yeah, I think it was nasalized. No, is it pronounced with a nasalized way? Let me just hear it again.
Ten mężczyzna jest stary.
No, not yes. Stary. Yeah, so it's like one word that resembles a feminine noun but is actually masculine. So that's why it ends in an A. Ten mężczyzna jest stary. Okay.
Ten kot jest mały.
This cat is small.
Tamta mała ryba jest zła.
Tamta ryba jest.
Tamta mała ryba jest zła.
Okay. Tamta mała. Come on. Why doesn't it work? Okay, mała ryba jest. Was bad. Okay, that small fish was bad. Zła. Or evil. Oh, okay. So it can mean evil, bad, and angry all at once. All right. Duży pies.
To zwierzę jest stare.
To zwierzę. I think it was.
To zwierzę jest stare.
Jest stare. So it's a neuter noun. And it just means this animal is old.
Ten pies jest duży.
Ten pies jest duży. This dog. Oh no, yeah. Corrected for masculine nouns. Ten pies jest duży.
Jedzenie jest dobre.
The food is good.
Duża mysz je ser.
Duża mysz je ser. Yeah, something we. Yeah, we talked about that. Just slipped some random German.
Duża mysz je ser.
Yeah. Who's the mouse? The mouse? I mean, sh is that it has a consonant ending, so it must be. Let me just hear again.
Duża mysz je ser.
Oh, duża.
Duża
Okay.
mysz
So mysz is feminine.
ser.
All right. All right. Yeah, let's move on to the next language. So I'm gonna go for Turkish. Yeah, so I practiced Turkish a long time, but speaking skills are very rusty. But once I'm just when I'm getting into that, should be fairly easy to kind of just remember all the grammar and then just
O
see how.
kitabı kim korumuş?
So we're just gonna go into like an intermediate lesson. So all usually means he or she or it, like a third person singular or personal pronoun, but this can also mean like that or those. So, but in this case, it's just kitab. So it should be that. So I can already find the word kim, which means who. So we're just gonna see o kitabı kim korumuş. So who, and we can just write some brackets in there. So I'm just gonna try to make it like a bit educational for viewers. So that book. Okay, so who? Okay, so basically we're just gonna use So the last part that's marked in yellow is the the verb in Turkish. Verbs are always are placed at the end of a sentence.
Korumuş.
Okay, so it's basically who saved the book, who saved that book. And the thing about the mush suffix is that it's they call it the narrative. So I could technically add who who apparently saved that book, because it's if you add like mush or depending on which vowels come before, it can be like mush or mish, like the u is not like fixed this time. It's all about vowel harmony, like we've just seen in Hungarian. So basically means like, oh, you wouldn't have to give more, we wouldn't need to explain it in like you need in English, but you just use or you just use a different conjugation of the verb basically to express that. Okay.
Ona kim vurmuş biliyor musun?
Okay, so ona is basically the dative form of o. So to, so kim is also just who again. So who, I'm just gonna use the brackets again, to her. Biliyor musun is just do you know. So biliyor is here, so it's basically knowing, and musun, mu is the particle that indicates a question, and sun makes it the second person. The u is also again, just to remember it's not it's not fixed, because in the language you have vowel harmony. So if the biliyor, if the o at the end of biliyor wouldn't start with a, wouldn't be an o, and if you just put any verb or any word that would be that have a as the last vowel, then musun would become misin. So just so you wouldn't have to learn right away, but it's like a very basic concept, but for you to understand that it's not like a fixed expression. Okay, so I forgot what vurmak, or I don't know if that would be the the infinitive actually. So I'm just gonna
Vurmuş.
check hit. Okay, so it's basically then it means who hit her. Do you know? Or do you know who hit him? Yeah, true. It could have been him or it as
O
well.
kitabı kim korumuş?
I just got that fixation because I saw ona, and we just had Polish, and I mean it's not wrong. and I just associated that with feminine, but it's actually gender neutral. So I'm just gonna listen to that again.
O kitabı kim korumuş?
Okay, so kitabı kurumuş. Okay, no, that's the Romanian S. I like the Romanian sh. No, it doesn't. Doesn't look different. Okay, whatever. Kitabı korumuş. Is it? Oh no.
O kitabı kim korumuş?
Kim korumuş. Okay, so we had that before. Do I hear an O?
O kitabı kim
Yeah, yeah.
korumuş?
Okay. So who protected or saved this book? No. What did I write wrong? Oh, I think it was that I. Yeah. Korumuş. Read korumuş. Yeah, because like I think that's like I don't know if that's. Yeah, okay. I think I messed up here. I mean that's like the mistake that counts.
Anlaşılan o kelimeyi Emel silmiş.
Anlaşılan o kelimeyi Emel silmiş. So you see, like the mush is now a mish because it's an I, so it matches the vowel. Anlaşılan, so that means I think it was a fixed word. Was that a like actually?
Anlaşılan.
Apparently, okay. Apparently, Emel. So kelime is word, I know, and then the e is the the vowel for the e to add an accusative, to make it an accusative, and the y is just there to merge these vowels. So kelimei, just makes it natural, to kind of transition from the e to the I. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna see. Oh, was that? So it's something like apparently Emil. I'm just gonna put brackets again and that word. Silmiş. What's that?
Silmiş.
Delete it. Okay. All right. So apparently Emil deleted that word. I bought new dresses for myself while I was in Ankara. Okay. So that's actually the first sentence where I have to type in Turkish, which is very good. You should always practice writing in Turkish. Okay. So you should always start with like the relative sentences here, because we see like while I was in Ankara. So you actually have a word or a suffix for that. In Turkish you have a suffix for everything. So we're gonna go for Ankara, which is his name, and then we add da, which will mean in Ankara. When we would have to add the ken to while in Ankara. But like if you happen to speak Turkish, you will know that that ken it's just not, it doesn't work that way. So you're just adding a y to make it more, to kind of connect these two suffixes. So that would be Ankara'dayken. That already, you don't have to add like me or I, so you can just, use that. Ankara'dayken. Now we have to go for the object, because we know the verb comes at the end, and mostly in the verb there's the conjugation already in it, so you wouldn't have to write personal pronouns, because you don't need to. So we're gonna see dress and nu. So nu is yeni. It doesn't have a declension. Dresses. Let me just see how to. Do I know what dresses are? I don't know. I just have to look this up. Elbiseler. Yeah, okay. So elbiseler. So elbise was just one dress, but we have like multiple. That's and because we buy them, they have to be an accusative case, so we gotta add the I. Okay, and then for myself, totally forgot. I mean, do I just say like bana to me? Do I buy that to me? Let me just see. Kendim. Kendim için. Ah, okay. But it's like the other way around in Turkish. I think I remember. Kendim için. Oh. So kendim is like myself, and I think I'm not mistaken, but I'm like practicing a lot, which is good. Ankara'dayken yeni elbiseler kendim için I bought anladım. I'm just gonna see if that's the same. Anladım. Okay. Oh, what's what I have? It's a bit bigger, right? Okay. I think I'm not gonna use that one for my keyboard. So Ankara'dayken yeni elbiseleri kendim için anladım. It's okay. So what's wrong? Oh, I messed up the aldım is obviously right. Yeah. And okay, so apparently you have to put that kendim için before. Anladım. Was it like a for negated form? I'm just gonna check it in Wiktionary. I don't know if that's like almak. Let me just check. Which is the yeah, so it's to take and to buy at the same time. Anladım. I just somehow it just came to my mind, but it's not true, right? Anladım. Anlamak. Oh no. Then let me just check if there's actually like an anlamak. What's that? To understand. Oh yeah. Okay. So I actually wrote like I understood the new dresses, which doesn't make sense. And then okay. So anlamadım is I didn't understand. And aldım is I bought, and almadım is I didn't buy. All right. Okay. So we're gonna know for next time when it comes
Sanırım
back.
biri masayı silmiş.
Okay. Sanırım biri masayı silmiş. So silmiş was I think to hit. I think we had that before. Sanırım. So it might be something like my.
Sanırım.
Oh no, I guess. Okay. I guess. Well, I don't
Silmiş.
understand. Oh no, delete, not like hit. What is that? Like the korumuş? Okay. He wiped, delete. Masayı. Biri?
Biri.
Yeah, like.
Masayı. Silmiş.
Oh, okay, in that sense it probably means wiped.
Biri.
Biri. Biri just means someone in the sense. Oh, I forgot about that. Masa.
Masayı.
Masayı, okay. It's in an accusative casing. And so, whenever there's an A, the accusative suffix is just the not a second A. And the Y is just again to, like a connecting letter.
Gördüm ki kaplumbağayı iyi korumuş.
Okay, let's go for that. Gördüm ki kaplumbağayı iyi korumuş. Okay, the key kind of was deleted.
Gördüm
I saw that.
ki
The
kaplumbağayı
turtle. Okay, so.
korumuş.
No, it's not hit. It's to protect. Yeah, it's a lot of words, very foreign words that I mix up. So I saw that he or she protected the turtle wall.
İyi.
Yeah.
Sanırım çok fazla tuz eklemişsin.
Sanırım, I guess. Çok fazla, too much, right? Too much salt. Eklemek. What's eklemek? So it's like, I guess you, because I just recognize the sin. But let's just see. So I mean, let's go for the harder way. So eklemek. Eklemek. Oh no. Eklemek. To add. Oh, okay. Yeah, then that makes sense. So I guess so added. But I don't see even like the. I don't. Wait. I'm just a bit confused. Does that make it automatically, in the past tense, even though we're talking about narrative? Okay, I mean, if it's narrative, then it must have happened. Okay. Too much salt. Sanırım çok fazla tuz eklemişsin.
Ayşe dedi ki, sen onu ziyaret etmişsin.
Okay, so Aisha is just a name, as said, and Dedeki is just said that. But yeah, I'm just very confused because I thought that very unnatural syntax for Turkish. But I mean, if you can say like Ayşe Dedeki, then okay, why not? I mean, that makes it easier for people like me, who are used to this kind of syntax. I know it comes from Persian, but yeah, it's all which is an Indo-European language, but I thought that wasn't possible in Turkish. I mean, except for like archaic speech. Ziyaret etmek. Oh, it's such a long time. So ziyaret etmek. I know there's something with etmek and with a z, as the first word that was something like travel, but I can't just like it can be travel because it's like onu is basically like all plus you, and like the and it's just added, so it's the accusative case, so you can't travel someone, so it doesn't make sense. What is like ziyaret etmek again? Let me just check.
Etmişsin.
Visited. Oh, okay. What was travel? I'm gonna check that later. So, Aisha said that you visited it. Yeah. Etmişsin. Ayşe dedi ki sen onu ziyaret etmişsin.
Ayşe dedi ki, sen onu ziyaret etmişsin.
Etmişsin. Okay. It's the first syllable. Etmişsin. Okay. Oh, her. I mean, it could be a place, right? Doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't have to refer to a person. Yeah, that's what it said. Actually, the sentence form is borrowed from Persian with key itself. Yeah, it's like a French. I mean, like que. Oh, okay, like key in English. Who? Actually, okay. Let me just check that. Turkish. It comes from ke. Does it actually mean? No, it doesn't mean. It doesn't mean who. But let's see. We can go further back. So in Persian, it also means ke. Like sorry, that. And then we just go back to ku. Okay. Urdu is. It's not Urdu. I mean, we have to go to Persian. Like, let's just see the Northern Kurdish, like the cognate. If it ever meant like, okay. No, it's not. Okay, we can't find it here. So we're just gonna drop it. After a key, we don't use comma, so it's a Turkish person apparently. I'm just gonna report it, but like, I don't know if it ever gets corrected.
Sanırım çok fazla tuz eklemişsin.
So it's about like the same sentence again about the salt. So, sanırım çok fazla tuz eklemişsin. Oh, I think I mispronounced that. Like then eklemişsin. Okay. Sanırım çok fazla tuz eklemişsin. Eklemişsin. Sanırım çok fazla tuz eklemişsin. Okay.
Onu dün kim ziyaret etmiş bilmiyorum.
Okay. Onu dün kim ziyaret etmiş bilmiyorum. Onu is accusative case, he, she, it, so that'd be him, her, it. Dün is yesterday. Kim ziyaret. Oh, Kim is who? I don't understand. It's not a question. So to him, or like him, her. I'm just gonna go for him. So yesterday. I know who visited. Okay. Oh, you can say that. Oh, I didn't know. I thought like Kim was a exclusive a word, like an exclusive word for like questions. But okay, so it's can be used like to substitute a relative sentence too. Anyway, relative sentence or relative clause in English. So I know who visited her yesterday, okay, or him. Oh, bilmiyorum. Oh, I totally messed up. No, biliyorum is I know, and bilmiyorum is I don't know. Okay, I messed up. So, onu dün kim ziyaret etmiş? Bilmiyorum. Devlet halkı korumak için vardır. Okay, it's very easy because I don't even have to like. To be honest, I just need to know one out of 5 words. So it's var, which means like is or exists, and the dir is just like adding up to make it very formal. But like most people don't say that like in common speech. So devlet halkı. So I don't know what devlet means, but I know that halk is the people. So korumak is probably the public. Oh no. The devlet is the government itself, and then the public is what the halk is. I mean, it's like people, but like it actually Okay, now I get it. Halkı korumak için. Okay, korumak için is to protect. Yeah, we had that. We had that before. Yeah, it's easy to forget, man. Okay.
Onu dün kim ziyaret etmiş bilmiyorum.
Okay. Onu dün kim ziyaret etmiş bilmiyorum. Okay, that's the same. Anlaşılan o kelimeyi email silmiş. So it's like to wipe or to delete. Okay, it's the same word in Turkish. Where that?
Ayşe dedi ki, sen onu ziyaret etmişsin.
Ayşe dedi ki sen onu ziyaret etmişsin. Okay. Anlaşılan Duo yeni dil eklemiş. So apparently Duo new language added. Apparently. Yeah, again.
Sanırım ona kötü davranmış.
Sanırım ona kötü davranmış. Oh, treated. Okay, I guess to her or to him, bad, treated. Okay, because there's no personal pronoun. It must be like he, she, it. So it could be he treated her badly, or he treated him badly. She treated her badly, or she treated him badly. So it's all possible because it's ambiguous. Okay, başkan is present, so the first one is already wrong. So we can just güzeldin doesn't make any sense. So it's like the new staff. Başkan yeni personel eklemiş.
Ona kim vurmuş biliyor musun?
Ona kim vurmuş biliyor musun? Okay, dedi ki onun kocası sana vurmuş. I mean, just because the dedi ki it makes it like perfectly clear, so we don't even have to look at our sentences, but I'm just gonna, I mean, for the sake of learning, we just gonna have a look at the sentence. So it's dedi ki for he or she said. I mean, they say she said. So onun onun kocası. Okay, her husband. Okay, so koca is a husband, and onun kocası is her husband. Yeah, sana, to you, vurmuş, hit. Okay. Sanırım biri masayı sürmüş.
O kitabı kim korumuş?
Kitabı korumuş. Oh. So,
O kitabı kim korumuş?
yeah. Yeah, just like, that, right? Who protected the book? That book, yeah. Okay, now we have the same sentence again, so we're just going to construct it. Ankara Daikin. Ken. Ankara Daikin. Kendim için yeni elbiseleri aldım. Why is it just elbiseler? It should be elbiseleri because it's accusative. I don't understand. Okay, yeah, someone asked that. Oh, okay. True. I thought because he used like the adjective that would have, I thought that would make it that would make it require the accusative case, but apparently it doesn't. So just when you have like any kind of article or something. No. Yeah, I'm sorry for like the sounds. I don't know if you can hear that, but just like the roommate in the bathroom, I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, it's just very loud. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, and she says the same. So adjectives don't make nouns. She wants to say, like in a way specific. Okay. All right.
Ayşe dedi ki, sen onu ziyaret etmişsin.
Ayşe said that you visited her. In that, sense, it's just hard for me to, it's kind of ambiguous because it could be like, okay, the same in English though. So I don't know if let's just put him. I mean, we all just assumed, when hearing that sentence, we just expect, it to be like herself. Aisha said that you apparently visited Aisha. But, let's see if that works too. So I just wonder if Turkish, yeah, both is possible.
Onu dün kim ziyaret etmiş bilmiyorum.
Okay, so I don't know who visited him yesterday. Could be her too. Okay, I think that's enough Turkish for now. Yeah, we just finished that one, the narrative lesson. Let's go for an Asian language. Let's go for Chinese. Alright. So this is all strengthened. So let's just restore location to, I don't know what that means.
Yuan,
Okay, yuan.
yuan, guan,
Guan. So that's easy. We just read the pinyin. And
馆
Guan was something like a restaurant, right? It's cognate with I think yeah Vietnamese got the loan like Guan from Chinese Mandarin.
院
Yuan. Was that like the no? It's not the currency in that sense because of the tone, right?
院洗
She. Wait, what is it? She or
洗
she? Oh, okay, yeah.
洗
It's a bit different. That
洗
pronunciation. She.
洗
Was that life? No. That was the second one. Wait, let me just. Let's see. Let me just look that up. Okay. Dictionary. Yeah. So now I can just compare that. Wow. Now in a way, Asian people need glasses. Wow. Yeah, it must be that one. So to wash. Okay. To wash. Oh, wait, it's a surname too. I don't know. It's yeah, no pronunciation one. I want to go for yeah.
洗
She. Okay. Whitewash, erase, clean. Okay.
煎
Jin. Okay.
煎
Jian.
煎煎饭馆在那儿吗？
Okay, so now I have to change the keyboard. Fan Guan. So no, I want that food. Where's food? That's not food. So it wants me to find a restaurant.
"饭馆在那儿吗？
Yeah. So the question is basically, where's the restaurant? Ah, that's it. Yeah. It's alright. I think the second one though. Let's see if that's correct. No, it was the first one. First character. Okay, what's the phone number of the hospital? So in Chinese Mandarin, it's always you phrase questions like the phone number of the hospital is what? So we're gonna go for that. Phone number. So that was what was phone number? I know that it's that phone is Dian Hua. Why does it go for the pinyin? Just switch to the keyboard again. Back. Let's go for that. Okay, now it's good. Like Dian Hua. No. We have to go for hospital. Yi. No, wait. I was like, let me just check it again. Actually. No, Yi. Is it Yuan? Oh, okay, then I shouldn't have looked then. Let me just see Yuan. No. Messing this up. Yeah, it sucks that you can't like that you actually can't type in the real accents for each for like the letters for the opinion. Like, it's very complicated. So I'm just gonna be very sneaky and copy it this time. So yeah, it's like it's not very cool, but it's not very educational, but yeah. So yeah, the to add the possessive, you know. So it's like hospitals, phone, 电话. What was number? I forgot what number it was. 电话. Okay, I'm just gonna copy that. It's not very nice, but yeah. 是什么? Okay, or it says like 多是, like 多, like something. It was the another correct solution.
医院在这儿吗？
Okay. Like, how do you write that? Okay, I just need to type that in here just to check. Like, okay, so how do you, like number digit? Okay. So it wants to go for the how ma. Okay, that was number. So now I know how to type it in for the next lessons. And I have to check for hospital. Okay, I'm just gonna change back to German. Hospital. So what I do is sometimes just like go on Wiktionary and then just compare just to find words to know about the history of the word to make it that would make it much easier to actually remember words that you learned. So it just says hospital, a large medical facility, and we're gonna go for Chinese Mandarin. 医院. Okay, I've typed that in. So yeah, that's the traditional one. That's the simplified version. So why doesn't it accept it? Man, what the hell?
医院在这儿吗？
Okay. 医院. Okay, now it works. I don't understand why. Okay, 在哪儿吗? Churma. I didn't pay attention. So it's actually
医院在这儿吗？
Charma. It's here. Yeah. Not Nar. Nar's there. Okay, like okay.
你的姐姐在饭馆。
Okay, 你的姐姐. So you're something. Because I hear the and it's like like 你的 like yours. So 你的 what?
你的姐姐在饭馆。
在饭馆. So at the restaurant. So you're something or someone is at the restaurant. Was it sister? Let me just check.
姐
Okay, older
姐
sister. Okay, I'm just gonna type it, to make it educational. Your older sister is at the restaurant.
洗手间在这儿吗？
Okay, 洗手间在 No, that's not correct.
洗手间在这儿吗？
We had that. Charm. It's the same again. 饭馆不 which is the negation. 在哪儿? Oh, it's the wrong character again.
这儿没有洗手间。
How do I write like the here? Like I have to check that. Okay, here. Here. I'm gonna see the translations. How do you type that in? Char. That way. Okay.
这儿没有洗手间。
How do I type that now? It's that one. char. Why doesn't that work? Okay. Oh. No, the second character is not right. Why does it make that a pass? Like. Okay, I'm just gonna use the word bank for now.
这儿没有洗手间。
Here does not have toilet. There's a bathroom here.
老师在那儿。
Okay. The teacher is the teacher is there.
李医生在医院。
Okay, so we have Lee, which is a surname, and it always goes before like titles, like as doctor, basically. So we can just type in actually Dr. Lee. So, but literally that would mean Lee doctor is at the hospital. Okay, 医院, right? Let me just verify. Let's listen to it.
李医生在医院。
医生在医院. Okay, Dr. Lee is at the hospital.
饭馆在那儿吗？
Okay, 饭馆在哪儿吗? Okay, yeah, we can actually type that again. Let me just check. We can go the hard way. 饭馆, which is restaurant. Yeah, I'm gonna need to work on that pronunciation. 饭馆, 在 is at. So let me just hear it again.
饭馆在那儿吗？
在哪儿吗? So it's basically, is the restaurant there? Nar. It was the second one, right? I confuse it sometimes. So I don't know if it's. I'm just gonna type it in so you guys can see if it's that one or that one. Yeah. Very confused because this one just has like a little box to the left. But I think it's a simple version. It doesn't look right. Okay, let's just go for that one. We're gonna see. We learn from mistakes. So, and ma is basically just a question marker, so we know it's a question. So you technically don't even have to write, you don't have to write the, like a question mark. So, 饭馆在哪儿吗? What's the other one? Oh my god. Okay, now I know. It's a simple
医院
version.
在这儿吗？
Okay. Why doesn't it recognize this one? Okay, I shouldn't write in capital. Yi Yuan. That's hospital. Just reminds me of like a person inside a house, this one, to be honest. So
医院在这儿吗？
Zai. Okay. Zai is at. And like here. Char. Like no, I think you have to write like this way. Char. I don't know why is it like, what was that? Like, we had that before, so do I have to type like 2 times? Chur, and chur, and then chur. Okay, no, I think we got it. So I just missed one E, so that's why I couldn't have that one. Okay, so char, which is here. So ma, which is the question marker. So we're just gonna go through that, over, have a look over, at this sentence. So this is hospital, which means, hospital, yi, yuan, zai is at. So it kind of just is a, locational verb. Char, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna, the pronunciation doesn't come natural to me. I'm just trying to figure out like all those signs and words first, and then pronunciation comes next for me. And then ma is basically like the makes it a question, not as factual sentence. So hospital is here, like question. is the hospital here?
洗手间在这儿吗？
Okay. 洗手间, which was the bathroom. Okay, let me listen to that one again.
洗手间在这儿吗？
Sai. Okay, we have the, positional word again, like is, but not in a, you couldn't use that for, I'm Chinese or I'm American. It's basically just used for locations, for indicating a location. So it's like, the restaurant is here or, you are there. Sai. Okay, I forgot. Is it here or there?
洗手间在这儿吗？
Char. Okay, char ma. So that means is the bathroom here? So literally that means bathroom, like 洗手间. Zai. So bathroom is here question. Yeah, that's great. Cool. The restaurant is not here, there. 饭馆. Bu zai. Bu is the negator. Nar. Okay, it was the more complex one. No, I'm not gonna miss it. So now, okay. Okay. So the simple one is for factual ones, and like the, where you have to add that kind of box, it's for statements. I'm just gonna need to check it here. It's kind of funny. Okay. Nar. And this one's nar. Oh, okay. So the third tone of this one, that means like where, okay, the where is the more complicated, like I'm just gonna call letter. And this one's, okay. Yeah, I mean it's difficult because if I were able to type in, like the diacritics, for, to make it, not ambiguous, then I could just write it correctly. But, well. Okay, okay. So if there's a box at the left-hand side, it signals that it's using a question. So that's why there's a box next to the mas. That's good to know. Yeah. Sometimes, just reading through the comments could, it could be equal to 5 minutes in a language class, basically, saving you a lot of money.
饭馆在那儿吗？
饭馆在哪儿? So it's a question, so I'm going to use the more complicated one. Should be correct. Oh, no, because the word itself is not part of a question word. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. Now it's not a question at all. So it's just 饭馆 不在 nar. Not the question. Yeah. Na. I'm just gonna use that and then r. Okay. Okay, great. Why? What's wrong? Oh, somehow I missed 饭馆. Oh God, I should have recognized that. Yeah.
饭馆在那儿吗？
饭馆. So where did I type wrong? 饭馆在 nar. No. Nar.
饭馆在那儿吗？
Okay, now I got it. Yeah. Oh, now it just changed it. Oh man. Yeah. Why is that? 在哪? What did I mess up? Oh, I forgot the bu. Oh, okay. I gotta be more concentrated. Yeah, because bu zai nar. I have to go for a second one. Great. Perfect. Good. So I'm gonna go for one last language here. Let me see. I'm gonna go for, let's go for Greek. All right. So Greek I've actually practiced, but they've updated the, this kind of course tremendously. So, I mean, we could go for something more difficult, to be honest. I mean, maybe not too extreme, but let's take countries. That's very interesting and very relatable. So, Spain is Hispania.
Η
Hispania.
Ισπανία.
So you gotta notice that apparently for countries you always place a definite article, and you see it's e, and in Greek it's feminine. So Hispania or Spain is feminine in Greek. Okay, ta Hispanica.
Τα Ισπανικά.
Yeah, and I like that in Greek, and especially in formal written Greek, and most of the people I doubt they're gonna type like the accent all the time, so the accent just indicates the stress. And most of the people, they all native speakers, they don't know how to stress words. But for people like me, it's just like learning the language. It's very interesting to get to know it. And it's not like in Russian where you have to guess and to memorize it, or they also have accents, but it's not part of of the spelling. Okay, so and languages are always in the plural form, so it's always ta Hispanica, ta Hellenica. The Spain. Like, I don't know how to explain that in English because it's not the same in English, but like languages are referred to in the plural form.
Τα Ισπανικά ομιλούνται από πολλούς ανθρώπους.
Oh my god, that's a long sentence. So, Spanish, we just talked about that. So the next word is looks like a verb, and sounds like, with the te ending, it sounds like it's in a passive, but like, let me just check it.
Ομιλούνται.
Yeah, true. Passive is spoken. Yeah, okay. Omilunte, right?
Ομιλούνται.
Omilude. Okay, yeah, because the nt is like a d. Spanish is spoken by. I mean, apo is also from, but makes much more sense in this, this way to use by. Polus anthropus, anthropus, by many people. I hope it's not peoples. I think it should be people. Sounds much more, common to say. So, ta Hispanica omilunde apopolus yeah, you gotta have the th here, which is a theta.
Πολλούς.
Yeah. So, ta Hispanica omilunde apopolus anthropus. Okay. Still not excellent, but good for now. So, η Γαλλία.
Η Γαλλία.
Like Gallia.
Η αδελφή μου έφερε αγγλικό τσάι.
So, my sister, η αδελφή, I think so. Yeah, and η αδελφή μου would be my sister, right? Let me just.
Αδελφή.
Yeah. Mu, to me, έφερε, brought. Yeah. And I don't know Latin, but it just reminds me of something like ferre, or like ferre, like to bring something. I mean, we've also just seen the hint, so yeah, my sister brought me English tea. Okay, yeah, it's Anglico chai.
Αγγλικό τσάι.
Good.
Τα γαλλικά είναι υπέροχα.
French is υπέροχα.
Υπέροχα.
Okay, I didn't know that. Wonderful. Υπέροχα. Okay. Υπέροχος. Υπέροχη. Yeah, just like remember when there's like an E and I, like in Spanish, you have to palletize the consonants, the preceding consonants. So I just say iperoha, like h, like in Loch Ness. But whenever it would be like in a feminine form, like iperoshi, you have to adjust it to a sh, which is close to German sh, basically like ch.
Οι Γάλλοι τρώνε καλό τυρί.
French. The French eat good cheese. So I Galli is the French.
Γάλλοι. Τι.
The French people. Trone is
Trone.
they eat, and
Καλό.
is good, and
Τυρί.
tiri is cheese. Okay, cool. So yeah.
Τρώω αγγλικά μπισκότα.
I eat English. I mean, depending on where it come from. So I'll see if they accept biscuits. But I mean, usually in the States you say cookies. Tro, I eat Anglica, in plural form biscotta. You see it's like written with a MP, so with like a mu and with a pi, me and pi. But this is like needed to form the letter B. They have the beta, it's like a part of the language, but it's not pronounced like b, but like a v now because of language change. Yeah, okay, both are correct. Biscuits or cookies.
Αυτός ο ηθοποιός είναι Άγγλος.
Okay, so αυτός is like a determiner, like we've seen in Hawaiian before, or in Polish. So that literally means like he, the, but this natural means this in the masculine form. Ithopios. What's that? I don't know that noun. So this something is aglos. English? Okay.
Ηθοποιός.
Ithopios. This actor is. Does it mean English?
Άγγλος.
Anglos. Okay. English.
Οι Ισπανοί αγαπούν το καλό φαγητό.
Okay, so the Spanish love harpoon. So it would be like I'm gonna delete it later, but like just to make it more like to sound more idiomatic in English. Καλό φαγητό. So Spanish love good food.
Βρέχει, είμαστε στην Αγγλία.
So you see there's like a semicolon, which basically is like a question mark in most of the Western languages. Βρέχει. I forgot. Is it like, does he see or something? I don't know.
Βρέχει.
Oh no, it's raining. Completely different. Is it raining? We are in England. Ha ha ha. So sometimes we can just deduce sentences by, by the context. Είμαστε is we are. Steen is a contraction of se and din. And it's basically it means like in or at. So in the England, literally, English countries are used with their like we've pointed out, at the beginning of this lesson, with an article. So it also, gets taken. It also merges with prepositions in this in this sentence. Okay.
Έφαγα ένα υπέροχο γαλλικό ψωμί.
So most of the times when you have when you have a verb and you have like something like a prefix like and it's stressed at the first syllable, then it's probably in the past. So έφαγα, this is something like I ate. Let me just see, I ate a. Let me just assume it's eat. I ate a υπέροχο. So yeah, that was like wonderful. Gallico. French. Somi bread. French bread. I ate a French. Okay. Can I just write baguette? I don't know if that's possible. Let me just verify.
Έφαγα.
Yeah, I ate a wonderful.
Γαλλικό ψωμί.
Okay. but I'm just gonna cut out because you wouldn't say a bread, but like a loaf of bread, or just something like that. What would you say that? What would you say a bread? Just gonna report it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an English native speaker, but
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
the English are psili. What's that?
Ψηλοί.
Tall. Okay.
Το αγόρι της αδελφής μου είναι Ισπανός.
The agori is boy. These are the fees. The boy's sister. No, the sister's boy. It sounds strange though. So it's probably the son. Yeah. My sisters, because we have the mu. Yeah, we have the mu following the tisalel fees. My sister's son is Hispanos, Spanish. I'm just gonna try and see if it's wrong. Then it's wrong. A boyfriend. Oh, so agori is boy.
Αγόρι.
Oh, okay, so it's boyfriend. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah, so son is probably a different word.
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
Okay, finally we gotta type in Greek. So that's like the best practice.
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
Oh no, you don't write like this A-N-G, you don't write that, you just write A-G-G.
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
And it looks like oi angloi, but you basically see, the OE combination as like E angli.
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
I'm just gonna go for the accents too, just to practice. I think it has to go on the I, not on the O. Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί or something, right? We had that before. It's tall, right?
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
Psi. Oh no. Yeah, I'm tempted to write like this PSI, but they have an own letter for that. Where's that? I don't know. Like most of the letters are distributed well, but like Psi. Where can I find Psi? No. Man, that's complicated. Here it is. Psi.
Οι Άγγλοι είναι ψηλοί.
I think it was like the epsilon, like if I'm not mistaken. No, it was an eta. Okay. I Angli and the okay, and the accent is not here, but like at this one Angli. Okay, good. We learned something about spelling.
Ποια χώρα είναι δίπλα στην Ισπανία?
Ποια χώρα είναι δίπλα στην Ισπανία? So it's a question because we see a okay. All right. So which country is next to Spain, right? Ποια is which?
Ποια?
Ποια χώρα is country.
Χώρα.
Είναι is
Είναι δίπλα
next to.
στην.
Okay. Do they mean Portugal or France? Okay.
Οι Γάλλοι μιλούν πολύ γρήγορα.
Okay, the French, οι Γάλλοι, μιλούν. Milon is like to speak or to say. Let me just say. Πολύ γρήγορα. What was γρήγορα? Speak very. It's probably very if it's like an adjective.
Γρήγορα.
Talk very fast. Okay, γρήγορα. Yeah, true.
Ο φίλος μου έφερε κρασί και τυρί από τη Γαλλία.
so we translate my friend. Brought me wine and cheese from France. Philos mu, my friend, mu efere brought me, or me brought, to me brought, yeah, like literally. Krasi is wine, ke is and, tiri is cheese, apo from or by, we had that before. Από τη Γαλλία.
Είναι νησί η Αγγλία.
Okay. Like Ine is or are. Nisi. Aha, Nisi was island, yeah. Is England an island? Yeah, so literally that sentence would be is island the England? Yeah.
Τα ισπανικά ακούγονται σαν τα ελληνικά.
Τα Ισπανικά ακούγονται σαν τα ελληνικά. Ακούγονται. So it's a passive word again. Spanish. And Santa Elinica. Oh, it's akuron, like acoustic. Yeah. So it's like I just remember that because because Spanish and Greek share a lot of sounds together. So that could happen. So it could happen that people might just mistake Spanish, for Greek or vice versa. If they don't pay attention to what they're actually saying. Yeah, okay. Spanish sounds like Greek. Okay, we could.
Ακούγονται.
Yeah. Okay.
Έφαγα ένα υπέροχο γαλλικό ψωμί.
I brought a wonderful. Oh no! I ate. Okay, because they couldn't have fixed it by now, so I just have to write like I ate a wonderful French bread, and you see galiko, which means psomi is neuter.
Το αγόρι της αδελφής μου είναι Ισπανός.
So my sister's boyfriend is Spanish.
Η Αγγλή είναι ψηλή.
Okay, that's good. We're gonna type in Greek for a second time. I Angli. No, Angli like this. I Angli. Είναι ψι. It wasn't an epsilon, but a eta. Where is that again? Psi-li. Great. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. And yeah, hope you guys liked. Like the kind of watching how to learn languages. Just following my stream. Appreciate you guys. Just participating in that, and the love for languages, and just to explore the world. So yeah, see you next time.